Okay, this is VETIVER GRASS King SABAH International. I'm doing a series on mulching. Now, I did one of these yesterday, and I'm just giving you more further tips. I really want you to benefit from the leaf of the VETIVER grass, the actual, how long it lasts for, and all the benefits of the slow releasing nutrients, and how it repels pests, how it stops and it repels even rats and mice. This is a very powerful miracle grass. Have a look at the bamboo shoots coming from this mature VETIVER grass and those beautiful leaves. So here's an example of the dried mulch from the leaf from the VETIVER grass. By putting a lot of mulch around any trees or shrubs, and VETIVER especially, it helps to insulate from the heat. It brings soft to topsoil, which then the shoots can penetrate through, so you got more width of the actual cluster. Now, this is one of our real keys. Like any plant, everyone knows the power of mulching. Now, this compost system here, see, there's the VETIVER there. It's over about 7 foot, 8 foot high already. It's only a very young plant, but it's fertilized by the fertilizer that the leaf is made in this drum here, this 500 litre drum. Now, all of this mulch here, all this black topsoil is due, it was fertilizer. It was VETIVER leafler. And look at the worm population. These are all to do with the VETIVER supermorph. You can see the thousands of these beautiful red composting worms. Have a look at the density. Now, they eat the dry and the green. So I just put some fresh VETIVER to see next to the dry VETIVER. And that's just like the semi-moisture one. And all of this topsoil with these beautiful worms all were transformed. The microbes and the VERMI biotechnology, it's called VERMI it's compost. These are the red composting worms. So the results are this beautiful, high-grade organic soil made from the VETIVER grass. That's for mulching. It's for stock feed. It's an complete animal protein food. This can be fed to all the goats, cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, everything. And we've got 800 videos from today, 800 videos, and we just started because there's so much to learn and there's so many savings and benefits to planet Earth for this fantastic, beautiful, all-purpose. It's the most valuable, intelligent, important plant in the world. There's no more valuable for soil and landslide prevention, and it repairs the soil and stabilize slopes. So there's thousands of videos on that already, but I'm just here to show you that. Look at the leaf, the fresh. Look how beautiful and healthy and high protein. And this once again, this is the leaf after it's harvested. After you cut it, it's like a fertilizer machine. You know, the biomass from this VETIVER, you can harvest it 3 to 4 times a year. It's actually around about 7 up to 15 times more. These are our own practical experience of that other main commercial grasses are grown for cattle and sheep and everything, cattle and goats and pigs. Because when it's 3 years old and 2 years old, the roots are 4 meters deep, 3 meters deep, and the harvesting can be increased. The volume of leaf can be increased, especially with fertilizer. So we hope and glad that we've shared this with you. Please subscribe. We are offering our followers some very exciting opportunity for us to answer commercial questions as consultants, as solution providers. So we not only keep on viewing, but subscribe so you get the latest updates on all our videos and promote this to your friends. We've got the same Mother Earth. Now, this compost system here, that's why by subscribing, I'm your family. We are your family, Mother Earth. We got the same mother. So we're excited, and I've never been more excited in my life because the YouTube has given me an opportunity to share stuff that you know, there's called commercial confidentiality, IP, intellectual property, okay, our USP, unique selling point. You know, we've got something that we know we're different. We've decided to share all our trade secrets, all our tips. In the coming months, we're going to be doing thousands of videos. That's why it's so important if you choose to subscribe and promote us. Your Mother Earth will certainly reward you tremendously for that. And see this liquid that that's come from this bin here. There's a strategic special system there. We take that liquid out. That's a liquid organic fertilizer, and we throw it on our plants and all our trees, and that's the best fertilizer in the world. Because this is the highest, deepest protein's nitrogen. So this brings so much value in its end product. This topsoil is the most important, valuable resource to mankind. You know, soil is the key to all our survival on planet Earth. And that's why we need our favour of our Mother Earth. So that's why we need to help each other save our soil, save our planet. Once again, thank you from VETIVER GRASS, King SABAH International. Today, I really want to show you the powerful results of the VETIVER leaf for mulching. And I'm doing a whole series about this because that is the actual green leaf. Look how beautiful that is. This is the actual most probably about 4 to 5 months old. It's been cut on a frequent basis for the purpose of mulching. Now this compost, this one drum here, was all a little bit of food scraps, but all pure 100% VETIVER leaf, just like this here. This is more of it's starting to rot there now. But it repels an odour that reduced rats and mice, and it repels other bugs which are all unbeneficiary to our plants. And you can see here, we use vermi composting worms, the red Isidophytida supermorph. You can see how many's in here. This is a vermi biocomposting system. Again, look at the beautiful red worms there. This is full of, and they digest this leaf and make this beautiful topsoil. And it's odorless, there's no smell, even though there's been food scraps in this here. See, here is the red composting worm. And they prolifically breed, and they break down all forms of organic waste. Everything from you throw out from your kitchen, from grease trap oil, vegetable oil, to meat, fish, everything, citrus, everything goes into your compost bin, okay? And it makes this beautiful, rich topsoil. It's all about saving money and producing a product, a topsoil fertilizer that you can't even buy. You can make a higher quality, all-purpose fertilizer. Now, you can see by this one here, we throw handfuls of this composted biomass of worm cast. It's worm casting, vermi biocomposting, into the our VETIVER GRASS here, this client's place. And here there's a symbiotic relationship that trees grow so much better when the vetiver is got 3-4 meter year old root systems. And this is a moringa tree. It's just grown so big so fast within a year and a half, like double the triple the time it would normally. And you can see here, this is a beautiful example of, these are not cared for, looked after, this backyard. Here is some mulch here, ready for composting. And you can see here the relationship between the papaya tree and these very established, beautiful. This is a garden that's not cared for too much, but one thing they do is they really love their compost, their vermi composting system. And the real key is the leaf. It lasts longer than any other mulch. So for a mulch, by placing it, actually getting a handful of green leaf cut or dry, you can put it just around your plant. It's going to last longer than any other mulch. It's going to attract earthworms. It's going to bring organic material into your soil. And we all know that's beneficiary to the living microbes and the worms. And the temperature and that moisture, evaporation. So it's all those good things we know about. Look how mature, look how beautiful that is. And it's because it's long lasting, there's benefits because you keep after 1 week, 1 month, you add more, either dry or wet. And layer after layer, it becomes this solid, perfect, beautiful organic fertilizer. It's no smell, it's absolutely pure organic worm cast fertilizer. It is really something very, very special. You can see it here, it's just absolutely the world's best topsoil. All because of the worms, the red composting worm, the Iceda foetida, and the vetiver grass. The vetiver grass is one of the Z90, the Z90 species, and the biomass, you can cut it frequently. You can cut it to the base twice a year, 3 times a year. So it's a biomass mulching grass for composting, for feedstock, animal stock, a complete supplement. So it's for food security, and this is the number one grass for food security, due to its prolific and due to the massive amount of leaf, the biomass of leaf. The weight and number of the leaf is no more plant, more productive with biomass than the vetiver grass. And the mulching techniques, they put this in mattresses and pillows around the world because it repels bugs and insects. Because the roots themselves have got that essential oil, the amazing essential oil. So this is the number one mulch in the world. Can you just imagine? You can feed it with the green, straight from the actual plant, the vetiver grass itself, or you can dry it. Doesn't matter either one. They're both. There's a bit of bamboo that's dried, starting to dry now. If you had that in the ground, you just push it in the ground like that, that will strike, that will grow, that bamboo piece there. So we are doing a whole series. Please subscribe. We got this. We say this. We got the same Mother Earth. And this is such an important series. Now, we're very focused on vermi biotechnology and vetiver for over 34 years experience. We got a lot of tips. This is just one quick video to show that we're about to go into a major hundreds and hundreds of videos. There's so much. We're going to do practical mulching on all different types of plants and know how to manage and what to do with the vermicompost to get the maximum saving and the surface area management of the types of topsoil that you've got, and how to make liquid organic fertilizer from the vetiver compost that you make from the vetiver grassler. We are manufacturers of SOS Organic Liquid Fertilizer, which we're officially launching at the end of next year, 2023. Okay, globally. Okay, thank you so much from Vetiver Grass King SABAH. Please subscribe. We're in the same family. Mother Earth is my mother. Mother loves us.